The iconic moment the Berlin Wall came down is an image the world will not soon forget. For 28 years, the wall had been dividing a city and a nation, becoming a symbol of East-West divisions during the Cold War. So what led to this 12-foot-high, 27-mile-long wall being built?
Break down the wall! Break down the wall!
After Germany's defeat in World War II, the country was divided into 4 zones of occupation, and Berlin was also divided into East and West territory. The United States, France, and Britain took West Germany and the western sectors of Berlin, and the Soviet zone became East Germany and East Berlin. West Germany became a democracy, while East Germany was a communist country aligned with the Soviet Union. Between 1949 and 1961, almost 3 million East Germans escaped to the West. To prevent more people from fleeing the Soviet rule, the East German Communist Party closed the border in Berlin and built a wall. So in the 1960s, the wall was built for the opposite reason most are. Instead of trying to keep people out, this wall was built to keep people in. At least 140 people were killed at the Berlin Wall trying to escape East Germany. High-profile people spoke out, like U.S. President John F. Kennedy, who delivered his famous speech in West Berlin.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
The wall became a symbol of democracy versus communism. People came from all over the world to protest that division.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
By 1989, large demonstrations began in various East German cities. People wanted change.
This wall will fall, for it cannot withstand faith. It cannot withstand truth. The wall cannot withstand freedom.
In October of 1989, the Communist Party chief Erich Honecker was ousted and replaced by Egon Krenz. Although reforms were announced, including travel rights, it was too late. On November 9, 1989, the East German government mistakenly announced that travel restrictions for East Germans had been lifted, effective immediately. Thousands appeared at border crossings in East Berlin demanding to be let through. Even without orders, the border guards eventually opened the gates. In the following months, tens of thousands of Germans literally tore down the wall piece by piece, by hand, using their fists, pickaxes, sledgehammers, and shovels. Streets and crossing points opened, and tens of thousands of people crossed into the west of Berlin for the first time. Freedom and ultimately a unified Germany emerged from the bitter Cold War that had separated Berlin for decades. In 1990, Germany officially reunified under the Federal Republic of Germany. Few parts of the wall still exist today. Tourists from around the world come to see these pieces of history. Yet this dark chapter of German division is not forgotten.